Hello and welcome back to the Entertainment Vortex and our new episode of Pop Culture News. This, of course, is the bite-sized chunk of Funko Pop news that you want to get every single week. So first off, every week we talk about what's available now that we have talked about in the past. The first thing we want to talk about is Baby Drivers. So I actually saw these out in the wild. The Baby Driver Pops are live. If this is one you were excited about, definitely head out and grab those.
They're going away fast. Get to them quickly.
Yes. Also, don't forget that some of the SDCC exclusives are still available. I saw some still at my local Hot Topic. The big rare ones are gone now, but if you're looking for some of the ones that aren't as rare, you can still pick some of those up at your local partner stores. So now we're going to move on to the announcement section. This, of course, is official stuff that's been announced that it's available in varying times. The first thing we're going to talk about is something that was announced at SDCC on the last day, and some of it's available now, some of it's coming in the future, but it's for Funko Fun Days. Some of it's available on the Gemini Collectibles website. Some of the prices are pretty crazy, but if you're a hardcore collector, they are there if you are interested. And then some of the stuff is coming later. We're gonna show everything up on the screen so you can see everything there. There is a lot to go through, so we're not gonna go through each individual one by itself, but feel free to pause the video if there's anything you'd like to take a closer look at.
Yeah, so as you can see for the Gemini Collectibles stuff, a lot of these are the Freddy Funko exclusives.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be a couple of him dressed up as other things, like there's some Stranger Things characters and other stuff along those lines, and then him in like chrome forms and all that sort of stuff. These are very high price points, as would be expected for those types of collectibles, because for whatever reason he is the most expensive one to find.
Super rare.
Yeah, very, very difficult to find. There's going to be very limited numbers. So if you've got the cash and you're looking to collect these, they're there and they're available. A lot of these are ones that we've seen come up on our rumors list a few times. One of them in particular that I saw that I was kind of excited about was the ones for Married with Children. We've seen that pop up on our rumors several times. One that we specifically were asking for was him in his football outfit, and it's there. And this is all confirmed from a Funko video that was shown at SDCC, and then is also available, I believe, on their website. So if you want to check that out, you're more than welcome to, but we'll show everything that we were able to pick out as far as what specifically is for Funko Pops out of that list. So you'll see those all on screen now.
So next up on the list is going to be one that's available right now from BAM Collectibles. And this is going to be Cthulhu. It is a blue Cthulhu, as you can see on your screen there. If you are someone that likes collecting the creepy crawlies and the scaries, this is definitely one for you, or just a Lovecraft fan in general, I guess.
So next on the list is going to be a pair of Pops around Gremlins. Now, I was expecting there to be like Gizmo and that sort of stuff, but I believe those have already been released at some point in time. These ones are more like specific scenes. There's a flashing gremlin, and then there's also Greta the Gremlin. It's been a long time since I've seen Gremlins, so I don't necessarily remember any of these characters aside from like Gizmo, but I saw them live at Box Lunch. They are available right now, so definitely if Gremlins is one of your favorite movies, go check these out. The sculpts are super cool.
Next up on the list is going to be a 3-pack available at the Funko shop, and it's going to be Chrome Wonder Woman. So if you're a DC fan like myself, now's your chance. More Wonder Woman.
So next up on the list is going to be an entire series around Little Shop of Horrors. Now, these look absolutely outstanding. They should be coming out to stores around August, so keep an eye out for those. It's not that far from now, and if you're a big fan of this movie and stage show, it's definitely worth looking into as far as trying to pick them up. There are a lot of variety in this particular group.
There's also a chase, a bloody chase of the planet itself.
Audrey too?
Yeah, very cool. So next up on the list is going to be an update to one we talked about a couple weeks back, which was Venom. This, of course, is not the movie itself, but tied into the comic books. And there is quite a few more that are coming out, and we got a release window of September. There's a Loki now. There's all kinds of different characters in the Venom symbiote.
Black Panther.
Yeah, definitely cool. If you're a Venom fan or a Spider-Man fan in general, I could definitely see you rushing out to grab these in September.
So next up on the list is going to be a confirmation of our rumors from last week that there's going to be a series around Coraline. There are more than they actually showed in that little container. As you can see on screen, there are quite a few here. These look super cool. I loved Coraline. This is coming out in September. I know that I'm probably the only one currently in the studio who's interested in these, but they look super cool. If it was a movie that you were into, check them out.
And I was correct with my assumption in the rumor section last week. They are just as creepy with those lifeless button eyes as they were in the movie. These are some creepy looking Pops, but if you're a fan of the movie, I definitely suggest grabbing these because they definitely captured it well. Next up on the list is going to be a unique one. It's actually surrounding Batman, the animated series. So it's actually a box set of the entire show, along with some memorabilia, and it does come with 3 mini pops. So if you're a hardcore fan of Batman the Animated Series, this is a great buy. Not only do you get the cool mini pops, but you get the entire show. And I know there's some special deals out there where you can get it with a t-shirt that's got a list of all the shows, and very, very cool. This is definitely a fanboy's dream. If you are going to pick this up, it is going to be available in October.
So next on the list is another one of the dreaded coming soon. So we'll see when this actually gets released, but it's going to be a Golden Diamond Series Mickey Mouse. This looks super cool. It's definitely, I'm a huge Disney fan, as you can see the Mickey on my hat. The pop looks like it's going to shine. If it's something that like you want shiny things in your collection, go for it. It looks like it's going to be something that's pretty cool. We'll hear later as far as when it's actually going to be released.
It's kind of thing where you can put it on your shelf and then shine a light directly at it and just watch like the disco ball effect in the room. It's definitely very shiny. So this next one's going to be another Nightmare Before Christmas one. It is Dr. Finkelstein. This is a very interesting one because if you actually look at the picture there, you'll see that his head flips open and it exposes his brain just like it did in the show. That is a really, really cool touch. They're doing all these little nuanced things with the figures to really make them something special, and I appreciate it every time they do something like this. There was another one that just released this last week. It was a Funko Shop exclusive of like Sam the Pig. It was just discovered a couple days ago that if you take it out of the box, he's holding a machete behind his back, or a cleaver, which is super cool. It's just the little details that make these that much more awesome.
All right, so next up on our list is going to be kind of an interesting one. This was one that was supposed to be released at SDCC, but due to some interesting legal ramifications, they didn't end up doing that. But because this person was, at least in the eyes of the company that he works for, exonerated, Chris Hardwick has a new pop that's coming around his Talking Dead show. And it's a bloody version of him. He's in his suit and everything, and his face is bloody. It doesn't say that it's a chase specifically, but it is a convention exclusive. So more than likely, they'll probably have this released somewhere around when New York Comic Con starts.
So next up on the list, we're going to talk about the rumors. These, of course, are things we've heard through the grapevine and we've seen on certain websites, but are not confirmed officially by Funko. So a lot of these end up happening week to week, but until they're officially confirmed, they are rumors. First one on the list is going to be Attila Battle Angel. So this is an upcoming movie. It's a live-action version from an anime and manga. Definitely has an interesting look to it, but I would not be surprised if this is true and we're getting pieces for this, just because it's going to be a pretty big release and they're marketing it quite a bit.
So the next one on our rumor list is I believe it's a Link that looks like it's going to be a Target exclusive of a 10-inch Mickey Mouse. Now, I know that there was a rumor a few weeks ago about there being a 10-inch Pikachu, and Pikachu's supposed to be coming out later this month. So it'll be interesting to see if this one comes true. But like I said, it does have like an actual clickable link. It just doesn't really take you anywhere at this point in time. Eventually, once this goes live, eventually it'll be something that you'll probably be able to pick up.
So next up on the list is going to be one surrounding the show Winona Earp. I haven't personally seen this show, but it looks like a whole line of them are rumored to be coming out. If you are a fan of this show, definitely something to get excited about. Okay, so next up on the list, we're going to talk about our hauls. I actually did get quite a bit this week, and then I have some more coming in the mail that I'll be able to talk about hopefully next week. But I got 2 exclusives. I got the Ron Swanson, which my girlfriend being an enormous fan of Parks and Rec, I had to get the Ron Swanson, even though I haven't seen that episode. And I also got the Valkyrie, which I was extremely excited about. I didn't think I was going to be able to get that one. They had one left. On top of that, while I was there shopping, I might as well get more. It was hot cash time at Hot Topic. And I picked up the Little Mermaid chest that comes with the movie moment. It also has a mystery fig and a pen and something else. We'll show you everything that comes in it in the pictures you can see on the screen there. I also got Nearly Headless Nick. I believe he was a Comic-Con exclusive, but mine didn't have the stickers, so I'm not 100% sure on that one, but I think he was. I also got Gilderoy Lockhart, and just like I said I was going to in last week, so the week before's episode, I got the Janet Van Dyne from Ant-Man and Wasp, where she's got the mask and the makeshift spear. Very cool looking figure. I'm very happy I got that one. Did you get to pick anything up yet?
I haven't yet. I know that there was a Baby Driver pop at our box lunch, and then it went away by the time I got there. Yeah. So I believe I'm going to attempt to order it from Entertainment Earth and see maybe if I end up lucking out and getting one of the chase options for it. So we'll see, but I'll probably order it here within the next week, so hopefully it'll either be here for next week's episode or the week after.
Very cool. And of course, let us know. We're interested to hear what you picked up this last week. Did you get any of those grails you were looking for? Any of the really rare SDCC pops? I know I was trying to get the Scott Pilgrim one, and I haven't so far. Still trying. But we're always curious to know what you've picked up as well. Join the conversation down in the comment section below. So when it comes to the stuff on this list that we're excited about personally, I am super excited about the Little Shop of Horrors ones. Not only am I a huge musical fan, having a vocal history, having a vocal background, but Little Shop of Horrors is just fun. So it did such a good job capturing these characters in these figures that I just have to get the entire set. Even the chase if I have to buy it solo. I'm also extremely excited about the Batman Animated Series box set. I'm not sure how I'm going to afford it because it is a pretty penny, but you know what? Life finds a way.
So I'm really excited about a lot of the things that were announced that are upcoming from Fun Days. There's the Married with Children pops that look really cool. I believe there's also some more Hey Arnold pops. I've shown off a couple of those. I'm really excited for a lot of the things that are coming out. Also, more Stranger Things pops. Those are around the corner. I'm really excited about those too. I'm also really excited about Little Shop of Horrors. It was a part of my childhood, a very entertaining film, and the music is just, it's catchy and it keeps your attention. But yeah, so that's probably the things that I'm most excited for as far as what's been announced this week.
If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We give you multiple videos every single week. And we have t-shirts available if you're interested in those as well. Those are available down in the description below. We hope you'll follow us into the Vortex. We'll see you next time.